Emerald Acre. In 2025, the Emerald Leprechaun visited the Emerald Acre and blessed the land with fertile soil, thriving crops, and an abundant harvest. Clad in his Irish tweed, he left his mark upon the farm. This unmistakable tweed pattern clover etched proudly on the Adopted Acres barn. As the year unfolded, Adopted Acres Soap Company found it's abundantly blessed as well. As the year unfolded, Adopted Acres Soap Company found itself abundantly blessed as well. The community, both near and far, discovered Adopted Acres products, put them to the test, and shared the good word across the world. This year, Adopted Acres returned to its original Emerald Leprechaun scent, first crafted in collaboration with Molly Shaves, and refined it slightly. The result is Emerald Acre, a familiar legend reborn, rooted in tradition, craftsmanship, and a little Irish magic. And this is what I'm going to be shaving with, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, Nick here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today I'm going to be shaving with Emerald Acre from Adopted Acre Soap Company. I believe this is Doug's take on Creed Green Irish Tweed. I believe this was, I don't know if this was called Leprechaun Acre when it was first released as a collaboration with Molly Shaves, or if the scent profile was Leprechaun Acre. But anyway, Doug revisited it and it is reborn into Emerald Acre, and it smells really good. I love it. My son loves it. My wife loves it. I don't think my daughter's had a chance to get her nose on it, but everybody that's taken a hit of it, they really like it. It does smell really, really good. So let's go over the rest of the gear I'm going to be using today. I've got the matching aftershave splash here, and that bird's making a lot of noise. And I forgot to mention that this soap is in the Grand Champion 2.0 base. I've got my Shave Nation Allen block here. I am going to go with my witch hazel because I didn't see any witch hazel in the ingredients in that aftershave splash. I've got my green ray here for Phoenix shaving. This is a really cool little brush. This is what I'll be using to build this lather. The razor I'm going to be going with is this Gillette new short comb. This is from the 1930s. This is a really cool, real beautiful little razor here, double-edged safety razor. It does have the ball end handle here, and I've got a feather blade in there. You can see that it's aligned really, really nice. So this is what I'll be using to mow down my whiskers today. I'm going to take my brush, I'm going to dip it in the water. No need to soak it, it's a synthetic. And I'm going to get all this water out of here. And this soap, I have been blooming the scent notes with warm water. You can see it's shiny and wet there. I'm going to load this brush. Not going to count, I'm just going to load it until I feel like it's nice and loaded. I loaded this brush the best I can. This soap seems like it's very, very pasty. That's what it looks like. Yeah, very pasty. I think that's more than enough though. I've tested this base before. Man, that bird is loud. So let's build a lather. I'm gonna get my face wet here, and I'd like to go over these scent notes. I'm gonna move this stuff right here. That way I'm not knocking stuff over. Top scent notes on this are lemon verbena. Verbena, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Violet leaf, basil, fresh cut grass, and the heart scent notes are iris, lavender, geranium. I'm spilling this soap all over the place. It's kind of, yeah, it's coming out in like strings. It's flinging all over the place. That's okay. There's plenty on there. We're going to build a lather. I like the way this soap looks though. If you look at it, it's kind of strange looking, but man, it builds into a beautiful, beautiful, luxurious lather on your face. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep painting the water in like this. Heart scent notes, lavender. Did I say lavender already? Geranium, green tea, and base notes of sandalwood, oak moss, and white musk. Let's go over these scent notes and see what they are and what they're doing in here. The top scent notes are described as fresh and green. Whoa, that's some serious thunder out there. So lemon verbena, I don't know how to say that. It's a bright, zesty, and herbal scent. And the bergamot provides a sharp citrus scent with a soft floral sweetness to it. I'm gonna get some water on here. All right, now this soap is starting to come together. It's not blowing up or anything, but it's starting to come together here. At first it was just very stringy, which is pretty common with Doug's soap. It's just strange how it goes from being stringy to building to something very luxurious. You'll see. So fresh cut grass. Fresh cut grass, the scent is used to add green freshness and soften heavier floral or woody notes, and is considered a unisex scent, if you can bear with me. You know, I have a hard time speaking English. It's got basil in it. Basil is a scent note. It's used to provide a herbal green and slightly sweet and spicy freshness to the whole aroma. Yeah, that's looking good. It's starting to thicken up real nice now. This Champion 2.0 base. Very thirsty. Oh, that sounds so nice out there. That thunder's very strong. So I hope you guys ain't in a hurry, because this soap is extremely thirsty and it's going to take a while to build a lather. You know, I don't mind that. So let's go over the heart scent notes. The heart scent notes is described as aromatic and clean, with iris providing a powdery and woody note to the scent with a velvety texture to it. I've never heard that before. That's what it does. Sounds nice. It is nice. It's got lavender. Lavender is the foundation of an... Or how do you say it? How do you say it? Aromatic? 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 Fougere? Aromatic, I think that's how you say it. It's herbaceous, it's floral, it's camphoric, and it has balancing qualities in it. Yeah, this soap is super thirsty. The soap is just so awesome. So I'm gonna get 2 pumps of this soap on my face. And let's continue to gently paint it on so we're not flinging that moisture all over the place. Also has geranium. Geranium is used as a heart note to add depth, cohesion, and longevity to a fragrance. Geranium is highly prized for its gender-neutral versatility. Versatility? You guys know what I'm saying. You know, there's some scent notes in here that are saying what they do is kind of like or what they are is kind of universal. Unisex, I mean? Not universal. I guess it's universal. Unisex scent. So maybe that's why my wife loved it so much. She actually tried to steal it from me when I first received it. And she grabbed it and she said, "Mine." And she took it. But I know where her restroom's at, so I took it back. Yeah, this water is just completely getting absorbed into this soap. So I'm just going to continue with the 2 pumps of water, because it is just getting absorbed, which is good, real good. So green tea. The green tea scent note is a fresh, crisp, and herbaceous aroma also, and it is a supporting note, giving depth and complexity to citrus, floral, and woody scents. So when you guys hear about these artisans putting these scent notes in these soaps, and then you hear an explanation of what these scent notes do, you can't help but admit that these guys are geniuses, man. Because they're not just slapping this stuff. They're not just rolling the dice, right? They're not just slapping it in there, hoping for the best. They know exactly what they're doing. I mean, this is their art. This is what they do. So let's go over the base notes. They're described as soft woods and earth with sandalwood. Sandalwood is a classic base. It's a classic base note that provides depth, warmth, and structure to all the fragrances that it is added to. Not attitude, added to. So sandalwood, it extends the longevity of other ingredients, so a scent lingers longer on the skin. It blends beautifully with floral, amber, and citrus notes. Yeah, this is going to take forever, guys. So you know what? I'm not in a hurry, so I hope you're not in a hurry either. I hope you find these scent notes interesting, because it kind of helps spin the time, not make it feel so long. So it's got oak moss also. Oak moss provides a deep, earthy, and woody aroma, while slowing the evaporation of lighter scents like citrus and florals, ensuring their fragrance lasts much longer on the skin. So that's good. It smells so good. You want it to last as long as it can. Yeah, you could, I don't know if you can see how shiny that is. That's super, super shiny. And very, very nice. We're just going to continue to paint that water on here. Oh yeah, okay, so look at that. Look at how it's looking now with that water. We're going to paint this water in. All right. Hopefully it's going to start going through the change here. I like what I'm seeing right here. Might not seem like nothing to you guys, but I could feel it on my face, and I know it's talking to me. I can tell. So it's got white musk. White musk is the last scent note in the base notes. So white musk, it's a synthetic note, believe it or not, that replicates the soft powdery aroma of natural musk without animal origins. White musk is used to stabilize the scent notes and prevent the fragrance from evaporating too quickly. So this synthetic note helps the longevity of the other notes too. It also blends well with florals, woody, and sweet notes. So sweet. This is going to take a really long time. So let's take this lather up to the lather dome.
Step inside where the mirrors glow, old school chairs and a steady flow. Hot towel steam like a desert breeze, steel and silence, a man at ease. Brush in hand, hear the rhythm begin, circles dancing across the skin. Time slows down, the world fades away. At El Mescalero, we do it our way. I hear the whisper of the blade so clean, feel the craft in every scene. We're building clouds of leather up to the lather dome, in a place where every man can feel at home. From a D-razor glide to a straight razor tone. Yeah, El Mescalero shaving, this is where it's home. Smooth like thunder, sharp like chrome, building clouds of leather up to the leather dome. Bottle clinks after shaving the air, notes of cedar wood bold and rare. Edge meets stubble with a careful hand, a ritual only few understand. Steel sings low as it clears the way, every stroke keeps the rough at bay. Old traditions in a modern day, carved in lather we find our stay. Hear the whisper of the blade so true, every pass reveals the new. We're building clouds of leather up to the leather dome, in a place where every man can feel at home. From a razor glide to a straight razor tone. Yeah, El Mescalero shaving, this is where it's home. Smooth like thunder, sharp like chrome, building clouds of leather up to the leather dome. No rush here, just the art and the blade, in every line a legacy made. From father to son, the stories are told, in silver, steel, and brushes of gold. We're building clouds of leather up to the lather dome, where the edge meets skin like a poet's poem. From a D-razor glide to a straight razor throne. At El Mescalero shaving, you'll never shave alone. Smooth like thunder, sharp like chrome, building clouds of leather up to the leather dome.
All right, I'm going to slow it down right there because I want you guys to take a good look at this lather. I want you to see how shiny it is, how thick it is. The cushion on this lather is just insane. This soap is just, it truly is spectacular. This is just one of the best bases. I'm not even joking. You guys seen me build it right here. Let's check the peaks. Look at that. Peak's beautiful. There is so much soap here. I'm actually going to try to take some off for my next passes. I can't even take it off my face. It's so dense. There's just so much there. So thick. Look at the brush here. Look at how shiny it is, how beautiful it is, how nice it is on my face, how shiny it is, how thick it is. Insane, man. Just insane. I just got it all over my hands trying to put that brush down. So get my hands rinsed off. Let's get this razor, this Gillette new short comb from the 1930s. with the ball and handle, I'm going to dip it in the water just to get it lubricated. Let's do 3 passes like we did with the long comb. Started raining pretty good out there. Looks like those birds settled down a little bit. There was a woodpecker out there making all kinds of noise. All right, we're gonna lather up here for the next pass. That is so thick, man. That is so thick right there. It actually feels like it could take on a lot more water. So you know what we're gonna do, yeah? Add some more water. So I'm just gonna paint that in. Oh yeah. It just took that water, no problem. That water just got absorbed. I was gonna say disappeared, but it doesn't disappear. Wow. That is truly amazing. Let's do it one more time. Paint it in. Look at how shiny that is. It's not even dripping or overhydrated. It's just perfect, man. This is just insane. Look at that. It's just building clouds. Look at that. Wow. It's just crazy. And I done mowed down my whiskers. I don't have no whiskers to help build this lather. It's the soap itself just doing it. Grab that, move it up here. Yeah, this is wild. No, I'm gonna do it one more time with water because it can. Now let's go again. You can definitely take it. There's no worries there. You pay attention to the soap. The soap will talk to you, and it'll tell you exactly what it's doing. You can hear exactly what it's saying. Wow. Wow, look at that. I warned you guys earlier. I told you guys, I hope you guys ain't in a hurry. Start having fun here. Just don't want to stop. Look at that. Look at that. Insane. Hydrated, perfect. You can see those peaks dropping. We're going to hydrate it again. Why not? The soap is not going to dissipate. It's not going to thin out. This is super, super strong structure here. Man, this soap can just keep going. We're not going to keep going. I'll get the second pass going here, but I just wanted to play with this soap a little bit just to show you what you can do with it, because it is just insane. This is just an insane product right here. Man, craziness. I don't know how Doug does it, man, but he's built something truly spectacular here. I'll try to take it off my face a little bit. It doesn't want to come off my face, man. Look at that. It just will not wipe off. That's crazy. Look at that. And look at my face. It just won't wipe off. All right, let's go across the grain here. I'm going to take my razor and dip it in the water. All right, we're going to lather up one more time. Probably enough soap here to lather up a few more times. This will be our last pass against the grain here. That is insane. It's just a little too thick for me. It can still take water. So I'm going to add, let's do 2 pumps. And I'm thinking the way it feels, I'm thinking that might be plenty right there, but you never know. Let's see what it's going to tell us. Very, very dense. Yeah, I could sit here all night, man. I could sit here all night with this base. I've honestly really haven't played with anything quite like this before. I've used Doug's Grand Champion 2.0 soap base before, but it's never acted like this before. This is just so amazing. This is by far, in all honesty, probably one of the best bases I have ever used to date. This is just incredible, man. Forget the scent. I mean, we all know that Emerald Acre smells good, right? The scent is good. But the performance of this soap, I feel speechless even though I keep talking. All right, we're going to stop right there because, like I said, I could just keep playing with this base all night. So get my razor, dip it in the water. We're going to go against the grain here. Well, that's it for the last pass. I'm gonna rinse off real quick and see where we're at here with this shave. Wow. Oh wow, the residual slickness is just crazy, man. I wonder if you can see it on my face. It's just crazy. So these little razors, the short comb and the long comb, very, very good, efficient razors. I am BBS. I don't need any touch up anywhere. Wow, spectacular. If I need a touch up, I wouldn't have to apply more soap. I got plenty of residual there. So I'm gonna finish rinsing off. I'm gonna finish rinsing off proper here. All right, I'm rinsed off pretty good there. I'm gonna take my Allen block, got the cap off, dip it in the water. Let's see what it tells us. I don't have anything here. Nothing here. Okay. Great, great shave. Nothing. Good, so I'm gonna let that sit on my face for about 30 seconds and I'm gonna rinse it off. I'm rinsed off there pretty good, dried off. I'm gonna get some of this witch hazel in my hand here. That's good there. Get it on our face here. Let's take this aftershave splash, shake it up, put it on our face. If you could see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, all the oils up here, it does separate. So I'm just gonna take it, I'm just gonna shake the snot out of it really good, get it incorporated. You don't see that yellowish anymore up there on top. It's all incorporated really good. And this isn't the bottle it came in. This is a vintage bottle that I picked up. So I like to transfer all my aftershave splashes into these vintage bottles. But a reducer or a restrictor was able to fit in there, so let's get some of this on our hand. It smells really good. Like really, really good. There's a reason why my wife and my son loved it. I'm sure my daughter will too as soon as she gets her nose on it. That actually feels really, really good. Emerald Acres. I would have to say, bravo, Doug. This is just so spectacular. This is so good. This is probably one of the best soaps that I've used so far, like I said earlier. This is just amazing, man. I'm so happy right now using this stuff right here. I don't know what to tell you. It's really, really good stuff. It's the best so far. It's the best, let's just say that I've used. Bravo, Doug. Good job, man. So anyway, that's my take on Doug's take. What is it, Creed? Green Irish Tweed. I hope you guys like what you've seen. If you did, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you're already subscribed, brother, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys take care of yourselves. God bless.